Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to my weekly update. Another week of touring the country, all kicking off this week at number 10 Downing Street with a green finance meeting. A lot of farmers invited into number 10. Therese Coffey, the Secretary of State, gave a speech beforehand. There was then a panel. I think there's a really important thing for us here in that these new trades effectively have to be farmer-led and farmer-owned. And that has to be the principle effectively that is set for any level of engagement. But an interesting meeting, and I think very interesting to hear from the other farmers that were there, and clearly government now taking these new trades in water quality, biodiversity, and eventually carbon credits seriously. But my goodness, does it need a regulatory framework effectively that is set up. It was then on to Cheshire Show, I have to say in the pouring rain, but a wonderful show and fantastic to catch up with so many members there. And then of course the publication of the long-awaited SFI Handbook at Lincolnshire Show. David Exwood, my Vice President, was there with Farming Minister Mark Spencer. Having had myself a brief look through it, things are continually improving. I think a lot of concerns for those that were part of 22 SFI. We're told that they are going to be absolutely reimbursed for everything that they have done. So acceptance that what wasn't working there needed to be changed, and indeed there have been changes. I think the two things for us now are, is this going to deliver on the legislated targets for the environment? With the Environment Improvement Plan in place, does sustainable agriculture fit in there? Is it going to help in meeting those targets? I'm not sure that we're there yet by quite a long way. And is it going to deliver on domestic food security? I think big issues there. When you look at the profitability in it, it is very much focused on the profitability being in the environment as a crop. We want to get the same ambition for producing food. I've talked to you many times about levelling up and having the same ambition for food production as we do for the environment. And as you can see, I've finished the week out here in Brussels. Fabulous to be back in our Brussels office today. It couldn't be more important to be having that engagement with member states. It is, after all, 7 years to the day since we had the referendum. And my goodness, so much has happened since then, not least 4 prime ministers to work with, all very different. But yesterday, meeting with the UK ambassador out here, I'm absolutely delighted that things are moving on. Everything seems in a better place. The Commission most definitely in a better place on engagement, because we still have to get sea potatoes resolved. We still have to get border control posts in place to make sure that we can move breeding stock backwards and forwards. And of course the target operating model coming into play before Christmas. Organic certification ending in December. So a lot needing to happen, which is why it is so important that we still have a base here, we still have a team here, because all of these issues need resolving. And of course the continuing relationship, it's always going to be our closest trading partner and very important on that basis. So, it's a lot, it's a busy time for all of us, but it's been great to see you at the shows. There's more coming up, and I'll really look forward to seeing you at all of them soon. Please, wherever you are, do take care. Many thanks.